Ah, this bit. I remember looking at this as a kid, as a kid and thinking, wow, the graphics look great. This is a pre-rendered cutscene. None of the characters actually look like this. And by the way, I'm only semi-good at these games. Like, I'm average, I'm fine. So don't expect masterful gameplay from me, because it's not going to happen. But we're going to have some fun with this. If I have to put the WWF title on Perry Saturn to make this entertaining, I will. So if you're watching this, please feel free to leave a comment and have some suggestions for who should go after what titles. I'm open to anything. That intro is beautiful, to be fair. The game doesn't look like that, but it's beautiful.
WWF SmackDown! Just bring it!
I also remember playing all the old Raw games as well. Raw 2 was my absolute favourite of those ones. You had SmackDown on the PlayStation and Raw on the Xbox. We'll go to story mode, but I do want to try it. I do want to throw in a Royal Rumble match at some point during this stream. We'll start off by defending a title, I think. Or trying to defend a title. Who's the WWF champion at the moment? I have run through this a couple of times recently to get back into the spirit of it. We've got The Rock as the WWF champion, which makes a lot of sense. We'll defend the WWF title. I don't get to pick the challenger. Vince McMahon will pick the challenger. And it could be anyone on the roster. Who's he going to pick? Steve Austin. Okay, that's a bit fitting, but boring. But we'll go with it. That's Survivor Series. Cool.
World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Title!
Man, the music just really brings back the nostalgia to me. I love it.
Weighing 275 pounds, from Miami, Florida, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, the People's Champion, The Rock.
I mean, this is basically just going to be random matches. Story modes back then weren't that involved. This is also going to be a one-time stream of this game. But when I play through Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, they are more dedicated story modes. So, they're more dedicated story modes. So, let's try and shut this down a little bit. That's letting in way too much light. That's much better. They'll be in multiple parts, is what I was trying to say before I got distracted by the light.
Weighing 252 pounds, from Victoria, Texas, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There are more things that I haven't unlocked in this, such as Shane and Stephanie McMahon and Jerry Lynn. I tried to unlock Jerry Lynn, but those battle royals are so annoying. Don't care about Shane and Stephanie. Bit disappointed about Jerry Lynn. I had Jerry Lynn when I was little though, so I managed to do that then.
It is electric in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Michael Cole at ringside.
Hey, don't ignore me.
This is a sacred fight. Nobody can interrupt the match.
13 seconds in and we're already getting like DDTs and shit.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin will match up tonight.
Who's on the line for this match?
Showing the pride.
To be fair, these matches tend to go about 2
There will be
minutes.
No disqualification in the singles match.
There'll be no disqualification in the singles match.
Did you see the intensity?
Are all title matches like non-title, just no disqualification? Because I can't remember. To be fair.
Oh, there's the takedown. Suplex. Will he be able to continue to fight? The fans are enjoying this. The arena is electrified. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's a great Texan. This is fast-paced competition. Belly to belly.
Look at that attack.
I'm lucky to see such an excellent match. A hard shot by The Rock.
I want to see The Rock doing the people's elbow.
There's the counter. What will he do?
Knee drop.
Both superstars are showing some excellent moves. Oh, wow!
Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up for tonight's match.
What a counter! Goes onto the mat. Who's winning? Hip throw.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is different from other superstars.
It's the slobber knocker. Snap suplex.
He's irritated.
A hard shot by Stone Cold Steve Austin. What will the outcome of this match be?
It's close to the hometown of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Flying lariat. That was excellent. Both superstars are showing some excellent moves. Takedown.
Where's the defense?
The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin are competing continually. Stunner! Stunner!
Oh my gosh.
The stream's going to start off with the loss, isn't it? Yeah. God's sake. I knew I was going to start off with a loss.
Here is your winner, the
That's
World
fine.
Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Stone
God's sake.
Cold Steve Austin.
Attention. Attention. Caution.
Well, that was a shame. First match was a loss. We'll defend a different title, I think. Just go for the Intercontinental title. Hardcore title, maybe. European. We'll go for the Intercontinental title this time. I'll run through story mode as a challenger a few times, but just want to start with a few title defenses. Let's see, we've got Rhino challenging for the Intercontinental title. Unforgiven, okay.
World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental title.
Weighing 227 pounds, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
To be fair, I can concentrate a lot better with my glasses on. I'm going to put those on. Just poke myself in the eye with the, with the frame.
Weighing 285 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan, Rhino.
Might make a play to try and unlock Jerry Lynn in the stream as well, to be fair. Again, don't really care about unlocking Shane and Stephanie.
It is electric in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to?
No, I actually don't know what the dedicated reversal button is in this game. I know it's one of the back triggers.
Nobody can interrupt the match. Shut up. Chris Jericho and Rhino will be having a match. The champion's gold is about to be put on the line. There will be no disqualification in the singles match. Get out of here. Flying lariat. Hey, hey.
He's waiting for me to get close to the ropes. I ain't doing it.
DDT. Look at the neck. Neck breaker. Chris Jericho is really a great person.
Oh. Two reversals there.
Our eyes off this match. Backdrop. The lock is tightening.
I thought you said the Rock is tightening then. I was going to say the Rock in this match.
Jericho and Rhino are showing some serious competition. Knee smash. There's a short-range attack. What will the outcome of this match be? Shoulder thrust. I'm sure Y2J will win. Lion salt. Lion salt. Ouch.
There we go. Redeemed my loss by beating Rhino without him doing practically anything to me.
Here is your winner, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Chris Jericho.
We'll have a couple more title defenses before I try and run through the story mode as a challenger.
Attention. Caution.
I think I'll defend the hardcore title and European title before we get to the running through the story mode itself. So, Matt Hardy and Mick Foley. Who should we go with first? I'm going to go Foley first. So Rhino starts off story mode as the hardcore champion. I decided to put on Foley. Tonight we're going to have Mick Foley compete for the hardcore title. Mick Foley's the champion. Is it Mick Foley versus Mick Foley? Oh, we've got... Okay. Got different people involved this time.
Weighing 287 pounds,
I did say I didn't want to rematch anything, but
the World
that was a complete
Wrestling
mistake.
Federation Hardcore Champion, Mick Foley.
I thought he was asking me, do I want to save? I didn't read it properly. You watch me lose again, though.
Weighing 150 pounds, from Dudleyville, Spike Dudley.
Hey, how's it going? Yep, repping the TTW. Have to rep the TTW.
Weighing 206 pounds, from Japan, Tajiri.
I don't think Tajiri ever was a hardcore champion, you know. Raven was, I know that much.
35 pounds, from the
Smack the referee.
Arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF
Have they got in the way?
Who do you think you're talking to? Here we go, and what a matchup it's gonna be.
Just introduce the superstar.
Raven's green. I need to aim a green.
Colliding in the ring. Just look. There will be a World Wrestling Federation Hardcore title match tonight, showing the pride of a champion. Anything is allowed in the hardcore match.
I would hope so.
Oh my God! This is fast-paced competition.
The attack seems effective. Where's the defense?
Fatal 4-ways are so stressful in these games.
Oh, takedown.
Camel clutch. This hardcore match is great. Russian leg sweep.
It's the slobber knocker. Mick Foley and Raven are competing continually.
See, the soundtrack in the background of the matches is so underrated.
Oh, baby. Who will be the winner?
Like, I don't believe that modern WWE games need it. The soundtrack in the background, like I know a lot of people have been like, oh, it's not the same since it's come out. I don't think they need it these days, but back in the day, they really added so much to the matches. Especially with how much more arcadey and cartoony the wrestling was in these games.
Oh, wow. I'm lucky to see such an excellent match.
Pile driver on the floor. You watch me only get a 1 count.
Everyone respects Mick Foley.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, what a shot.
I might just try and lure Raven into the crowd to see if I can hit my finisher in there. Tajiri and Spike are nowhere near getting their finishers. Okay, just ran into a clothesline there. Right, Raven's just gonna get in the ring. What colour's Spike? Red.
Elbow to the back of the head.
Okay, now I've got Raven after me again. No, that was an accidental punch.
Hurry, hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's the finisher. I
He
can't
kicked out a 1 after my finisher. Tajiri didn't even break that up.
historic match. Mick Foley executes a perfect mandible claw.
I know Spike hasn't taken a lot of damage in this thing, but still, as a finisher, my friend.
Wow.
Where's the defense? DDT.
Oh no.
How persistent. He's keeping up.
He really is a nice person. I've never seen a fight like this before.
See, ideally, I want to go back after Raven because of all the work I've put into damaging him.
Will the attack be concentrated on the neck? Oh! Here's the pin!
Go away.
Yeah. Can't even remember what move I used to pin him then.
Here is your winner, the World Wrestling Federation Hardcore Champion.
It might have been something as simple as a freaking chin lock. Did Mick Foley just walk through the ropes like they were not even there? Oh yeah, that's all it shows with the hardcore title wins, isn't it?
Attention.
I want to say the data, yes.
Caution.
And then I'll start running through story mode with different people to try and win titles. Or maybe defend the tag team championship. We haven't had a tag team title match yet. So I play as Hardcore Hollies. I put the tag belts on the Hollies because I really like the Hollies. They weren't even together as a tag team that much. Triple H and Dean Malenko. Oh, I love it. I love it. This game just takes two random people and they're like, yeah, screw it, they're tag team partners. Triple H and Dean Malenko. I love it. At SummerSlam as well. Brilliant.
World Wrestling Federation Tag Team title.
Okay, I'm glad I picked the tag team title rather than the European title now. Hardcore and Trash Harley versus Triple H and Dean Malenko.
The World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Hardcore Holly and Crash.
This is brilliant. This is everything I love about old school WWF and WWE games.
Weighing 260 pounds from Greenwich, Connecticut, the Game, Triple H.
At least I was expecting the Dudleys, the Hardys, Undertaker and Kane. If it was Triple H, like Triple H and Stone Cold, although Stone Cold's the WWF champions, it probably wouldn't have been him. But still. I wonder if that's why he picked Dean Malenko. Stone Cold's like it was going to go for Stone Cold, but then like Stone Cold's already a champion in this mode and it wouldn't select him, so it went for a random person. But still, this is hilarious. I love it.
Weighing 220 pounds from Tampa, Florida, Dean Malenko.
As I've already proved, it doesn't take a fatal 4-way match for me to lose in this game. I'm not the best in this game. So it's possible, especially with how high Triple H's stats in game are, that Triple H and Dean Malenko will be winning the tag team title in this. It's entirely possible. Yeah, I don't even know the button to make the tag, you know.
Are making an appearance tonight. The champion's gold is about to be put on the line. Anything is allowed in the tag team match.
Again, I think title matches must just be no DQ.
Move. Huh? Bang. Look at that attack. Look at the neck. Oh, wow. Right on the back of the head.
Just do this over and over and over again.
The fans are electrified. Whoa. Who'll be the better fighter tonight? Short range.
What's the button to make the tag?
He's furious.
Not that, that's the tall button.
Professional.
Yeah, Triple H is getting his finisher quick.
The attack seems effective.
Probably should have checked how to make the tag. When I won the tag titles into Holly's like running through this, I
Pinfall.
didn't make the tag, did it all as Hardcore Holly.
Be able to defeat the game.
What's Triple H staying in the ring? He's made the
It's
tag.
so cool.
It's almost
Look
like
at
he's
the
dirty.
series.
He's a dirty heel. Can't believe itself. Freaking Triple H and Dean Malenko challenging for the Tag Team Championship. Again, I should probably have Googled or looked in the instruction booklet, because I still have the instruction booklet in this, how to make the tag in a tag team match.
That must have hurt. What a match! How persistent.
Shit. Tag, 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 tag. Press every button.
Hang in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was an excellent move.
Stop double teaming me. Why is Crash not like getting in here?
Suplex. There's the double team. Triple H is the game. Both superstars are showing some excellent moves. Hey, hey. The game is a great WWF superstar.
Right, get up. Yeah, I'll button mash when I need to get up or break out of a pin. So if you can hear
I think this is
the
fun.
noise of the buttons being mashed, it's because of that.
Ah, great. Both superstars are showing some excellent moves. Hey! Hurry, hurry!
Oh, Alabama Slam on Triple H, come on.
What a move! What a move! I think
Yeah!
it's over.
Retain the tag title against Triple H and Dean Malenko.
Here are your winners, the World Wrestling Federation
And a pin Triple H.
Champions, Hardcore Holly and Crash.
Attention. Caution.
Should I still retain the European title before I run through the story mode, maybe? I have got time.
Caution.
So I put on that, to be fair. We got moveset 5. Oh, that's it. So we got Stone Cold as the WWF champion, Jericho is the Intercontinental champion, Foley is the Hardcore champion, Matt Hardy is the European champion, Jeff Hardy is the Light Heavyweight champion, Lita is the Women's champion, and the Hollys as the Tag Team champions. And new game. We'll get Matt Hardy. We'll have Matt defend the European title. Rhino challenge Matt Hardy. This game loves having Rhino challenge for different titles. Armageddon.
World Wrestling Federation European title.
Weighing 223 pounds, from Hamlin, North Carolina, the World Wrestling Federation European champion, Matt Hardy.
To be fair, I've defended it every other title in the game. I might as well play as Lita next and defend the women's title.
Weighing 285 pounds.
I might as well. I know the light heavyweight title I haven't.
Rhino.
Yeah, we'll defend the light heavyweight and women's titles. I've retained everything else. I've defended everything else in this game so far, so I might as well defend those as well. Only problem with playing as the light heavyweight champion, though, is they don't stay down long enough for me to hit the swanton as Jeff. Not very good at hitting top rope moves in this game.
It is electric in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to? Michael Cole and Taz at ringside. How can you miss that? The ring will be filled with drama tonight. So it's tonight. Matt Hardy and Rhino
I have no idea what just happened there.
tonight. It's on the line for this match. Showing the pride of a champion. There will be no disqualification in the singles match.
Why was he like kicking towards the crowd when
Nobody
Rhino was
can
behind
stop
him?
this.
The tagging in this game weren't the best.
Camel clutch. Side suplex.
See what I mean? They'd never stay down long enough.
We can't take our eyes off this match.
So hitting like the swanton as Jeff,
Oh my gosh.
gonna be a bit more difficult.
Boston Crab. Rhino executes a perfect jackknife powerbomb.
I don't want Rhino to win this anyway because I know what storyline I want to run through in the story mode with him.
Where's the defense? I've never seen a fight like this before. He's going for the back.
So I'll have to have him lose the European title first if I want to run through that storyline if he wins this. Again, not going to rematch if I lose.
Reverse chin lock. I'm looking forward
That's
to
part of the
seeing
fun
his
of this.
next match.
New champions if I'm not good enough.
A hard shot by Matt Hardy. Oh! Drop from that height. This singles match will be an important match.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Can't watch this. I wouldn't have done that. The arena is electrified. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Rhino's getting dizzy from all these suplexes yet.
Both superstars are showing some excellent moves.
Look, I went for a crossbody and when he reversed it, it was a clothesline.
Will he be able to continue to fight? That must hurt. Huh? The fans love Matt Hardy.
There we go, there's a crossbody.
Twisting body attack.
Really, Taz? Is that a move? The twisting body attack?
This singles match is great. Just stop it. What is he gonna do from behind? He's got
Well,
phenomenal
Taz,
skill
let
and
me
great
educate you.
I can't watch this. I wouldn't have done that.
He wouldn't have done that, but I would have paid to see Taz do the corkscrew senton like that.
Elbow smash.
Not gonna lie, that would have been something to have seen.
On the turnbuckle. Will he finish it off? Rhino and Matt Hardy are showing some serious competition. That is harsh. Phew. Oh! definitely continue after this match.
Maybe too close to the ropes here. Yeah. The ref say rope break then. Probably should let him come closer to the middle of the ring. See if I can pin him on an arm wringer. Close. Not gonna lie, that was a lot closer than I thought.
What a counter! What will the outcome of this match be?
Oh god, I'm down. I'm proper down.
Suplex. That was a nice one. What the?
Not gonna lie, I may lose this.
Landed right
Yeah, I
on the
really
face.
might lose
That
this.
must have
All
hurt.
it's going to take now is for him to run at me and hit me with his finisher.
Goes for the pin. What? That's not good.
Okay, no, that's fine. Retained. With a suplex.
Here is your winner, the World Wrestling Federation European Champion, Matt Hardy.
No. I was jamming to that. Cool. Still got to defend the women's title and the light heavyweight title.
Attention. Caution.
I also want to do a Royal Rumble as well if I've got time.
Attention.
Annoyingly, and I know this is going to sound weird, annoyingly you can't play as Fred Durst in the story mode, because I would definitely have had Fred Durst win the WWF title, and I'm not even sorry, I'm unapologetic about that fact, I would have had that happen. But I suppose I'll have to settle with just doing a Royal Rumble later on if I've got time with Fred Durst, hopefully, in it. I'm not going to play as Fred Durst. Should I play as Fred Durst in that Royal Rumble? Doesn't matter anyway, I'm going to get eliminated pretty quick. I'm really not good at Royal Rumbles. It's so easy to get eliminated in this game. No one's good at Royal Rumbles. If they say they're good at Royal Rumbles in this game, they are lying.
Caution.
It's so easy to get thrown over the top rope. So I've just unlocked. We'll play as Lita next and defend the women's title. I'm not going to say retain, because if I lose, then I won't rematch and there'll be a new women's champion, like what happened with the WWF title at the start. Okay, it's Lita versus Ivory.
World Wrestling Federation Women's Title.
It's a shame China got cut from this game. China would have been an interesting person to have in this game.
From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Lita.
I missed that version of the women's style. It was such a good belt. I'll tell you what, at one point I'll run through a Royal Rumble match and whoever wins, I will run through story mode with them and just have them try and win the WWF title at WrestleMania.
From Hollywood,
That's what I'm going to do,
California,
decided.
Ivory.
in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to? Here we go, and what a matchup it's gonna be. Just introduced a super.
I thought I was going to lose like within 13 seconds of the match then. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Will match up tonight. The champion's gold is about to be put on the line. There will
I
be
genuinely thought I was losing that then.
singles match. Oh! What will she do from here? She's furious. Look at the situation now. Took the back. 1, 2. That should be fine. This singles match will be an important match.
Jeez.
Lariat. I can't believe she's a girl.
What? Taz? Taz? Are you okay?
Snapmare.
That was a very strange line. I know commentary in these games weren't the best, but... What?
The fans are enjoying this.
I just thought we haven't had a match come out onto the stage at all.
Get out of here. Bang! This is a professional. Lita looks furious tonight. Who will win the match?
Come on then.
Irish whip.
I love how Lita just falls off the stage like it was nothing. Well, let's test the no DQ theory. Yep. I guess this is a hardcore match now. Just without the no pinfalls, just without pinfalls on the outside of the ring.
Kick. Ouch! Did you see the intensity? Both superstars are showing some excellent moves. Her diving moonsault is really powerful. Oh! She's going for the back. There's the takedown.
Schoolboy on the stage when there's no pins on the outside of the ring.
Takedown. The contest continues. It's so cool. Look at the situation now.
I don't know why I keep trying that. It would look badass if I ended up doing it, but it never ended up doing it. It's a shame so many Lita's moves are pins. I'll stay in the ring for this then.
Front drop kick. Oh my gosh. This singles match is great.
I don't know why they bothered putting top rope dive moves with the taunting, because
That's not gonna work.
they don't stay down long enough for a top rope dive, let alone the freaking taunt as well.
Lita and Ivory are showing some serious competition.
It's just somehow morphed into a hardcore match. Again, I thought I was losing. I was going to say, she hasn't done anywhere near enough damage to deserve that.
Monkey toss.
Monkey toss? Or hip toss? What is it?
Lita has an
Really?
electrifying high-flying maneuver.
Let's be honest there, Michael Cole.
High-angle backdrop. I think it's
Angle being
over.
the key word there, jeez.
Both superstars are showing some excellent moves.
Come on now.
This is good.
Just trying to see. Is there like no gut kick at all? Can I normally settle for a finisher on this game?
Front drop kick. Don't try this move, kids. We can't take our eyes off this match. Lita is loved
Oh,
by
come
the
on.
fans. She's irritated.
See what I mean? I can't go for the moonsault at all. Should I got a suicide dive? You know? I guess you couldn't suicide dive in this game.
What a match! Nobody can stop this. Hurry, hurry! Irish
I saw the SmackDown logo flash when I did that little kick. So I thought maybe if I did that and then straight away went for the finisher button, just didn't work.
The arena is electrified.
Yeah, again. It's only flashing up when I'm not ready to hit the button. Come on then.
I've never seen a fight like this before.
And that was my fault. I really stepped down into that. Did she elbow drop my ankle?
I'm lucky to see
Jeez.
such an excellent match. I'm sure Ivory will win.
I'm definitely losing this because I can't seem to settle for any of Lita's finishes.
That's not gonna work. Hurry, hurry! Dodge the attack.
I don't know why they didn't give Lita a gut kick, considering that's like the most common way of getting into one of the like standing finisher.
Definitely continue after this match. Who'll be the better fighter tonight?
This is stressing me out just because of the fact that I've got my finisher. I know how to set up for it, but it's not allowing me to.
Front drop kick.
So there's like a lot of stress involved here. Plus the amount of pins I was going for outside the ring, but now that I'm in the ring, she's not going for any of them.
This singles match will be an important match. Hurry!
No! I hit the button for the finisher and it didn't register. No!
That's not gonna work. She's unstoppable. I can't believe she's a girl.
Taz, you're gonna need to stop saying that, my dude. Funnily enough, this has actually turned out to be the best match of the stream so far.
She's an animal.
Hey, there we go. That'll do. Funnily enough, that was the classic of the stream so far.
Your winner, the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Lita.
There's a fun little sequence at the end, though. I did like that. I did like that little sequence at the end.
Attention. Caution. Attention. Caution.
I didn't need to hit Lita's finisher. The finish actually worked a lot better than if I hadn't, than if I had. So I'm good with that.
Caution.
Oh, we'll retain the light heavyweight title as Jeff Hardy, and then we've retained every title. Well, defend. I'll defend it as Jeff Hardy, at least. Don't have to retain it. I might lose. And then we'll start running through story mode. Spike Dudley, okay. I'm fine dropping the belt to Spike Dudley if that's what the game happens. If that's what happens in the game.
World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight title.
Weighing 218 pounds, from Cameron, North Carolina, the World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy. Weighing 150 pounds, from Dudleyville, Spike Dudley.
It is electric in this arena tonight.
I was caught completely off guard then. I was reading something on Google.
Can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to?
There we go.
Michael Cole at ringside. Hey, don't ignore me. This is a sacred fight. Nobody can interrupt the match. Shut up. Jeff Hardy and Spike Dudley will match up tonight. There will be a World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight title match tonight. Showing the
To be fair, I might
power of
actually
a
lose this because
champion.
a playthrough I want to do as Jeff Hardy.
Singles match.
So it's, I might allow myself to get pinned once the match has gone on a little bit at a time. Don't want to get pinned straight away. Then again, I might just retain the title and then see.
Snapmare. Oh, baby.
Because as far as I'm aware, there is no way of actually challenging for the light heavyweight title. You have to actually, if you want a new light heavyweight champion, as far as I'm aware, you have to lose it defending it as a champion.
That was an
Could be
excellent
completely
move.
wrong about
Did
that
you
though.
see the intensity? Senton bomb. Bang! He's trying to hang in there. Jeff Hardy is the best in TLC match.
If anyone in chat has any other ideas on how to do it, then I'll be greatly appreciative.
This singles match will be an important match. What will he do? That must hurt. Spinning wheel kick.
I remember when I was younger and I played this, and I did a Royal Rumble to determine who I should play through the story mode as, and Taz ended up winning the Royal Rumble.
What will the outcome of this match be?
I did run through the story mode, got the title match as Taz, but I ended up losing it. And I had the same rule back then that I've got in this stream, no rematches. So, unfortunately, even in the game, Taz was never the WWF champion. Might write that wrong, to be fair. Should I just let myself get pinned? No. I was considering just letting myself get pinned off that, but the game was just like, no, you're not.
Hardy and
Don't be silly, mate.
Spike Dudley are competing continually. The arena is feeling the heat. What will he do? Reverse the
I suppose I
pin.
could have let myself get pinned off that, but still. I'd rather this match was a bit better than that, especially after that epic between Lita and Aubrey earlier.
The contest continues.
I'm looking forward to seeing his next match. Bang!
Like I said earlier, this will probably be a one and done stream because the gameplay loop of this game isn't really the sort of thing that's going to be interesting for multiple streams. But when I get round to Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain, they've got more dedicated story modes, so I will most likely be running through the story modes of those when I play through them.
I've never seen a fight like this before.
Jeff Hardy!
Twist of fate! Twist of fate!
What's going on here?
The arena is
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh! A hard shot by Spike Dudley.
Okay, it's fine though, to be fair, because like I said, I've got to run through what I do as Jeff
Definitely continue after
when
this
playing through the
match.
story mode anyway, so
Spike Dudley doing a jumping tornado DDT.
I'm still going to get pinned off that. Victory roll could work,
Excellent move.
He's unstoppable.
but it won't work.
What is he gonna do from behind?
Taz, I can't answer for you for that, but you're not going to like it.
It's dangerous. Both superstars are showing some excellent moves.
Front drop kick. Oh my gosh.
Look at that impact. Who'll be the better fighter tonight?
Yeah, pinned him off a DDT. But to be fair, it was a DDT out the corner, so it makes sense.
Your winner, the World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Attention. Caution. Attention. Caution.
So that's every title been defended now. I only lost the WWF title, to be fair. Retained everything else. And that's probably because I got distracted during the WWF title defense anyway, because I was getting a phone call. Thankfully, my microphone was muted at the time. So yeah, no copyrighted music, because it's Blink-182 is my ringtone. Probably turn this light on though, it's getting a bit dark. We'll be back in a sec.
Caution.
Like I've said, I've had to close the windows. Whoa, not the windows, the curtains, because of the fact that too much light was getting let. Actually, it might be alright now, actually. Seems like the sun's behind clouds. No, that's not great. I might open up. No. I was going to say I was going to open up the window, but then I realised my cat's in here and he will definitely try and escape. And I'm in a first floor flat and I don't really want to do that, so... Do I run through the story mode now, or do I do the Royal Rumble? Might do the Royal Rumble now, you know.
Attention.
Mix it up a little bit, do a Royal Rumble, so I know who to run through the story mode as for the WWF title.
Caution.
Which, to be fair, is the spot I wanted to do for Jeff Hardy. So in hindsight, I'm glad I retained the light heavyweight title, because if Jeff doesn't win the Royal Rumble, I'm not going to run through as the WWF champion with him. I wanted to run through the story mode. I have Jeff Hardy become the WWF champion, but it's fine. We'll do the Royal Rumble first, and then whoever wins that, I will run through the season. The way I see it, if someone who's already a champion wins the Royal Rumble, or somebody I'm planning to make a champion while running through wins the Royal Rumble, at least I'll know not to have that person be a champion by the time I run through as the challenging for the WWF title.
Caution.
Exhibition. Royal Rumble. Because I'm not going to win as him anyway, and it'd be funny. Random. Vince McMahon, Steve Blackman, The Undertaker, and Kane are the first four. I'm going to put the controller down because I don't need to do a thing until Fred Durst enters. Fred Durst ain't going to win anyway. If I do win as Fred Durst, I'm screwed because I can't run through the story mode as Fred Durst, but anybody else I can. Sure, we're having a Royal Rumble match at No Mercy. Why not?
Weighing 245 pounds, from Anvil, Pennsylvania, Steve Blackman. Weighing 330 pounds, from Houston, Texas, The Undertaker.
So for anyone who's watching this on the VOD afterwards, I have cut out the music for The Undertaker's entrance, all the sound for it, because of the fact that his entrance theme is Rolling by Limp Bizkit. Or I forgot to do it, I look like a twat. I'm not doing a thing until Fred Durst comes out anyway, so.
Electric in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to? There they go. Just stop it. This is a sacred fight. Nobody can interrupt the match. Shut up. Anything is allowed in the Royal Rumble match. Boston Crab.
Who's next?
Here
Devon
comes
Dudley.
Devon Dudley.
Oh, someone's gone. It's Kane. Kane's gone. Got eliminated by Steve Blackman.
Scoop slam. There's the takedown.
Royal Rumble matches go through so fast in this game. Molly Holly. I forgot the women could be in this. If a woman wins this, I'm just going to have a go after the women's title. I wouldn't mind having, like, Lita or someone go after the WWF title in this, but it can't happen, so Whoever wins, if it's a woman, it's gonna have to be the women's title. I don't make the rules. I would have been happy to have a woman go after the WWF title. The Rock. No disrespect to the Rock. Wow, Moonsault, Molly Holly eliminates Steve Blackman. No disrespect to the Rock, but this would be a boring choice. I also don't think I can go through the story mode as Vince McMahon, if I remember right. So I need to hope Vince McMahon doesn't win this.
Face crusher.
Lita.
Who's going to be the winner?
Molly Holly's gone, Vince McMahon's gone. Okay.
Suplex. Will he be able to continue to fight? Everyone respects The Rock.
Christian.
Is appearing at the battlefield.
To be fair, I'm not gonna try and lose as Fred Durst. If I do end up winning, I'm just gonna ignore the whole stipulation. There we go. If I win as Fred Durst, I'll just go through the story mode for the WWF title as Jeff Hardy.
The Big Show is entering the ring.
I'm not gonna try and lose.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're about to see Undertaker chokeslam Lita. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a hard shot.
She's straight back up and ball onto the Rock, of
She
course.
really is
Oh,
a
Big
nice
Show's gone.
person. Trish Stratus is entering the ring. The arena is packed. The attack seems effective. Oh!
See what I mean by, like, it's really easy to get eliminated in this match. There's no such thing as someone who's good at a Royal Rumble in this game.
Rock is back for his millions of
Unless you just actively stay away from the ropes the entire time, which there's no fun in that.
Russian leg sweep.
I'd rather get eliminated and lose the match.
The fans are enjoying this.
Oh, Undertaker's gone.
Bang! This is a professional. Raven is heading toward the battlefield.
Oh, Trish is gone. Christian's gone. See what I mean? These Royal Rumble matches in these games go so fast. To be fair, it's the same with Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth as well, so I don't know. It wasn't until SmackDown vs. Raw that they added, like, the elimination minigames. Raven's gone.
Oh wow!
Triple H is gone by Lita. Lita eliminates Triple H. God damn. Jeez. Lita eliminates The Rock. Lita's on a fucking tear.
Taz is appearing at the battlefield. I've never seen a fight like this before. Who'll be the better fighter tonight? Rhino is entering the ring. This is good. Here comes Hardcore Holly.
We're already down to the final 13 of the match. Lita's the MVP of this match, though. There's always one person that dominates a Royal Rumble. It's Lita for this one. Oh, Rhino hangs on. She's just got Lita to try and eliminate him. She would have done it.
Did you see the intensity? Ivory is entering the ring.
Oh, Lita and Ivory had a classic earlier.
That must hurt.
Oh, slap.
Irish whip. Just look.
Hardcore Holly's gone. My Perry Saturn this time, not Lita.
Irish whip.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh my gosh. It's Jeff Hardy.
I'm curious how far Lita can go with this now.
I'm surprised with his improvement.
As if The Rock got eliminated with a finisher as well.
Flying maneuver.
The worst part of that is being eliminated and not being allowed to use your finisher.
Both superstars are showing some excellent moves.
Stone Cold.
Steve Austin
Who is the WWF champion in this. So, again, if Stone Cold wins this, I'll just run through the story mode and have Jeff Hardy challenge for the WWF title, which is what I wanted to do. It'd be funny if Perry Saturn wins though. Oh, Ivory's gone. Lee is still in it though.
We can't take our eyes off
Matt
this
Hardy.
match. Here comes Matt Hardy.
So basically I'm free to have Jeff Hardy run through the story mode if Stone Cold, Fred Durst or any female
Matt
wins.
Hardy looks furious tonight.
Is that Perry Saturn gone?
Leg lock.
If a male wins though and it's someone who can go through the story mode, then not really a lot I can do.
Farouk is making an appearance.
I'll have to run through as them.
Contest
Farouk could be an
continues.
interesting one, to be fair. He did win the WCW title. Oh, Jeff Hardy's
Oh,
gone.
wow. He really is a nice person.
I thought Lita was going to eliminate Stone Cold then. Then again, she did eliminate The Rock. So,
Scoop slam. Great. That must hurt.
here we go. Bubba Ray Dudley. I actually kind of wanted to run through the story mode as Bubba Ray Dudley to win the WWF title. If I've got time, I still might, you know. Taz is gone.
Lucky to see such an excellent match.
It all depends on time. If I can do multiple run-throughs, see, this is what I was trying to do. The women's title match, Lita just went for the moon, so I missed it. If I've got time for multiple run-throughs,
He's a great technique. Eddie Guerrero.
because I have a time I need to finish the stream at, which is still not for another hour and a bit. Oh, Eddie's done before his music even finishes. If I've got time for multiple run-throughs, then I will run through as Jeff Hardy and Bubba Ray Dudley just for the fun of it, but we'll see.
Hurricanrana.
Look at that impact.
Albert.
Albert.
Why are the fans cheering for Rhino?
I can't believe Lita's still in this.
Hey, hey.
I mean, Lita's my favourite women's wrestler of all time, so I'm not complaining. If anyone's going to go on a tear, it's going to be Lita, and I'm happy about that.
Oh, will he be able to continue to fight?
In fact, she's one of my favourite wrestlers of all time. Fred Durst, there we go, here we go. Oh my god, I'm out right away! That's actually hilarious. I think I'm stuck at pink now, so whoever comes out like and becomes pink, I think is who I'm going to play as. I think that's how it works. Or no, I think once that slot gets selected, I get to pick someone else. So I'm probably going to play through as Bubba Ray Dudley if that's the case. If it's still in there. Crash. Okay. Oh no, hang on, you don't. What's the button for select? There we go. I can't believe how fast I got eliminated as Fred Durst. That was actually hilarious. Alright, I've eliminated Matt. Jeez, Lita's getting destroyed in this. I mean, I say that, she's the MVP of the match, so she's not really. Okay, this is another thing that's confusing about the Royal Rumble as well, is the targeting. There's so many people in the ring, it's hard to like know which colour you're aiming at and where you should, like how many more you've got until you're there. Or is it Mick Foley?
That must have hurt.
I've got 2 eliminations so far as Bubba Ray. So I'm definitely doing a lot better as Bubba Ray Dudley than Fred Durst.
Hey, hey. Bubba Ray Dudley.
And Farouk's gone.
Fired up for tonight's
Only
match.
one more left to enter. Jericho. I'm specifically not eliminating Lita because I'm kind of curious to see if she can get all the way through and win. So I'm very specifically not going after her.
Hurry, hurry! Oh my gosh!
I forgot Bubba Ray had a cutter.
Gosh! I think it's over! I've never seen a fight like this before! I can't believe it!
Like you think of Bubba Ray's singles finisher, you think Bubba Bomb. Or if I get eliminated now because no one else can come down to take Bubba Ray's spot, then it's literally all AI. So basically, unless Lita wins, I'm running through the story mode as any of these to challenge for the WWF title. Which, to be fair, any of them's interesting. Jericho's gone.
Dudley executes a perfect
Who am I aiming at now? Dean.
I've never seen a fight like this before.
I'm only going to go after Lita if it's the final two with her and Double Ray Dudley. Oh my god, I just got eliminated by Lita. It's either going to be Lita, Dean Malenko, or Crash Holly that wins this. I'm loving this. One of these is going to be the person I run for, unless it's Lita, run through to win the WWF title.
I'm looking forward to seeing his next match. This Royal Rumble match.
It is a shame that women can't win men's titles, even though there's intergender wrestling in this, though. Because Lita as the WWF champion would have been fun.
That must have hurt.
I can't believe Lita's made it to the final three. She's decimated this Rumble. I'm not disappointed that I didn't win.
He's got phenomenal skill and great technique.
Oh my god, Lita's in the final two. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of pulling for her now. She's got the most eliminations in this match and she's in the final two. I'm kind of pulling for her to win. Even though she is the women's champion, so I can't run through the story mode with her to win the women's title unless I have someone win it off her and then run through again. Jesus, I'm loving this. I'm either going to run through the story mode as Dean Malenko and win the WWF title, or Lita's going to win, which means I'm free to have Bubba Ray Dudley do it.
Texas Cloverleaf.
At this point, I'm kind of convinced Dean Malenko is going to win.
Furious tonight.
Dean's already teamed up with Triple H. Oh my... I thought Lita was going to win then.
Lita Corona.
I'm so invested in this. Who's going to win? I'm so invested in who's going to win. Oh my god.
We can't take our eyes off this match. That is harsh. I'm looking forward to seeing his next match.
Okay, this will be it, maybe. No? Jeez. She's not going out.
Landed right on the face. That must have hurt.
I don't know why he's not hitting her, because he probably would have got the elimination then if he'd have just struck her.
What's wrong with her? The contest continues.
I'm actually on the edge of my seat watching this, you know. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, hey.
Lita's eliminated The Rock. She's eliminated fucking... I think she might have eliminated Stone Cold as well. I can't remember. I think she eliminated The Undertaker too. I'd have to go back and watch. But she's been in there the majority of the match. She's eliminated some of the biggest stars in WWF.
I'm lucky to see
Moonsault. This
such
is
an excellent
amazing.
match.
Okay, now we've got the Twist of Fate as well. The Moonsault, the Twist of Fate. Jesus Christ.
Twist of fate. Here's the finisher. I've never seen a fight like
Okay, that's
this
sexist
before.
commentary. Lita hits the Twist of Fate and Taz is like, Matt's Twist of Fate. Matt's Twist of Fate, Taz. Is that right? Can't Lita have her own Twist of Fate?
Who'll be the better fighter tonight?
Jeez.
Showing some excellent moves.
I'm so glad I went to do a Royal Rumble now. This is amazing. I'm either going to run through story mode as Dean Malenko and win the WWF title, or I've got free reign to do it as Bubba Ray Dudley.
Right on the back of the head. A hard shot
They've been the
by-
final two for about 5 minutes now.
Be able to get a date for a long time.
Just going back and forth. Each one of has hit 2 finishers. They've tried to eliminate each other, and it hasn't worked.
Dean Malenko.
I know Lita definitely eliminated The Rock. I remember that much. She's eliminated more people than anybody else in this match, and she's in the final 2. She's been there since like the 4th, like might have been the 7th or 8th entry. Can't remember. I'd have to go back and check. But this is amazing.
Who'll win the match? Back elbow smash. Is it time for the finishing move?
Which one of these is gonna win? This Royal Rumble was like the best idea I've had, like just because of the way it's planned out, just the way it's happened. Lita versus Ivory inadvertently became the classic of the stream, and now Lita versus Dean Malenko in the final 2 of the Royal Rumble has become like the most like drama-filled, like interesting thing that's happened so far this stream.
The arena is packed.
Lita's the MVP of this stream. Is she going out? No. To be fair, if anyone's going to be the MVP of this stream, it would be my favourite women's wrestler ever. One of my favourite wrestlers of all time.
Oh my gosh! There's his signature move. Dean Malenko is feeling different tonight. Magnificent match. What will happen next? You can feel the electricity in the air.
I'm genuinely so invested right now.
Front drop kick. You won't be able to get a day for
During the rest of the match, eliminations were just happening here, there, and in the final 2, it's like, nah, mate, classic. We're getting all of our shit in at the end of here, man. We ain't going home until we've got all of our shit in. You can just tell how dominant Lita was throughout the entire thing. Everybody's targeting her except for Lita herself. She was just beating the crap out of everyone.
What is she gonna do from behind?
Truth be told, the only reason I did this Royal Rumble as well is so I can get some Fred Durst screen time, because Fred Durst being a playable character is exclusive to this game. Oh my god!
Electrified. I'm gonna blow you away.
Jesus!
I've never seen a fight like this before. Lita is loved by the fans. Chop. Oh my god.
Just look at that final 8 for the Royal Rumble though. Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko, Bubba Ray Dudley, Crash Holly, Mick Foley, Lita, Farouk and Albert. Oh my god!
That was a powerful.
The MVP of this stream? What the hell? Amazing. Actually amazing.